Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're gonna have some fun because I am taking you on a personal tour of what I think is one of the best 55 and up age-restricted communities in all of Southern Arizona. It's located in Vail, Arizona at a community called Rocking K, and we are visiting Del Webb, who is built by Pulte. So you're not gonna wanna miss that. Let's jump in. Hey, I'm Rich, and if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything that there is to know about lifestyle, real estate, and new builds in Tucson and the greater Tucson area, you have come to the right place. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the very first to learn everything that you want to know. All right, as we get started here, I want to remind you that I have worked professionally in real estate in Southern Arizona for over 15 years. And because of that, I get calls and texts every single day from people making a move, and it's awesome. So whether you're moving today or a week, a year, 2 years from now, contact me. I'd love to be a great resource for you. All my contact information is in the description to this video. You can call, text, email, schedule a free Zoom consult right on my calendar. Let's get connected because I know you got questions and I can provide answers. So before we jump into a couple of these tours, I'm gonna show you two of my favorite floor plans that they're offering here at Del Webb Rocking K in Vail. A little bit about Rocking K, really started picking up momentum in the last couple of years. I would say around 2020, 2021. They've got a ton of building to do out here, and you are very much on the beginning phases as of the date of this video being made in 2024. Very much the beginning phases of this community. And if you've watched any of my other videos, which if you haven't, you should, because I make a lot of content around new builds since I've worked so much in new builds over my 15-year career. One of the best times to buy a new build is financially is going to be at the beginning phases of the community. They have so much building to do here that most likely if you're planning on buying something and holding it for 7 to 10 year period, this is going to be an incredible opportunity for you to benefit from the big appreciation swing that big master plan communities like this see in that amount of time. So you heard it here first, definitely something to check out. And if you have questions about pricing, if you have questions about appreciation, new build versus resale, I've got lots of videos that I've put together. And if you want to connect personally to get on a one-on-one call, my contact information is easy to grab. A little bit about Rocking K. It is part of the Vail area, and more importantly, the Vail School District, which is one of the top rated school districts in all of Arizona. So I know I'm standing in a 55 and up community, which school district, not really a huge deal for, say, the people that live here. However, some of the people that buy here, some of our clients have family members that they're also trying to relocate in close proximity to them. And there's a lot of, the majority of Rocking K is not age restricted. Del Webb is the age restricted 55 and up area within Rocking K, but there is a 13-acre park that has been built that is incredible with climbing areas, a zip line, playground. They've got a pretty awesome play area there. I'm tempted to grab my little 3-year-old little girl and bring her out here so we can play, because I know she'd like to climb around on that stuff. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind doing it with her. So it looks like a lot of fun. The cool thing, one of the cool things about Rocking K, one of my favorite things about it, is they have an emphasis on low density. Low density meaning they're trying to preserve some of the open space, some of the common space. So about 30% of the entire community has been dedicated to open space, preserved. They're not going to touch it. They're not going to build on it. So that helps with views, noise, privacy. I mean, it provides a lot of assistance that homeowners really appreciate. I know if I was buying in a community, I would like to know that there was a large percentage of the area that wasn't going to be developed. That way, I know that it's not just going to continue to develop where it's people on top of people on top of people, houses blocking other houses from having a view, that sort of thing. So very thought out, thoughtful design in this community. Master plan community one of the newest master plan communities in Southern Arizona. And if you're looking for more information, make sure you grab my contact information. I'm here to help. I work a lot in these new build communities, and I've been an insider resource for so many buyers. I'm happy to relay that same type of help to you. Now, in particular with Del Webb, we have a couple Del Webb communities in Southern Arizona. They really have built their name on active adult lifestyle. There is an incredible clubhouse being built just on the other side of these homes. Pools, spas, lounge area, cafe. It's set up probably one of the higher lots in this community and just has incredible views of the surrounding Rincon and Santa Catalina Mountains. It's gonna be an awesome place to hang out. If you are 55 or older and you're considering age-restricted community, Del Webb is probably one of the premier communities to consider. And the facilities here are brand new. You can see the sales office that's right over there. And I'm not sure if they're gonna convert that to an area, common area, maybe another clubhouse or something like that. But I've sold houses at some of the other new build communities or Del Webb communities and toured many times their common facilities, clubhouses, and they're amazing. They're always really well kept. They're well oriented. They put on a lot of classes. It's very interactive. So if you're looking into retirement and you want to connect, you want people to be surrounded by that are in a similar season of life, but you don't want to be completely detached from everything else or people that aren't necessarily in the same season, Del Webb is a great option. It's part of a large master plan community in Rocking K. So you've got a large diversity of other types of demographics in the Rocking K area, but you've got all of the exclusive amenities to you as somebody who's looking for age-restricted living. And so it's going to be very neighborly. There's going to be an incredible community feel. There's going to be lots of events to take part in, lots of socializing, beautiful landscape. If you're interested in just relaxing or being a little bit more outgoing and social, they've got you covered. So definitely something that I recommend. I've sold quite a bit of homes in Del Webb communities in Southern Arizona, and oftentimes my clients have overwhelmingly positive things to say about it. So definitely wanted to give just a shout out to that as an option if you are looking for 55 and up. I am excited to show you what is behind me. This is Del Webb's Voyage floor plan, one of their most popular floor plans, one of my personal favorites. This is actually the largest floor plan that they offer at their Rocking K community. And I'm gonna take you on a personal tour today. We're gonna take a peek. I'm standing out front of their model village here. Luckily, I got a break in the hot weather. You can see the clubhouse being built over there. Pretty sweet. I'll give you a little bit more of an up close there so you can take a peek at it. That is being built in the distance there. They just finished up the framing. There's gonna be a pool. They've got a gym area. There's gonna be a cafe in here. Pretty amazing. I'll mention a couple more stats and some information on that. A lot of buzz going on around it right now. And Del Webb is one of the premier 55 and up locations in Southern Arizona. And this floor plan here is really, really exciting. So the Voyage floor plan, 2,736 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, plenty of space, has a 2-car garage attached. I'll show you the exterior here. 2-car garage is attached. You also have a golf cart garage, which is pretty convenient if you do want that golf cart lifestyle, cruising around, you know, being neighborly with some of your neighbors. The other thing is actually we just helped a client purchase this floor plan. They moved from New Mexico, and they're gonna end up using that as a workout area. So they're putting a treadmill, stationary bike, TV. He's a big football guy, so he's gotta have his TV. He likes to kind of get his exercise in and enjoy red zone. So if you're a sports person, that is an idea to use that area for. One of my favorite parts about this floor plan is the entry. So you can add a gate here at the front. We've seen people in the community add a privacy gate here. There is an option from the builder to add this secondary gate here, so you could do that gate in place of one up front, or you could do the option gate from the builder here. But take a look at this courtyard. So as you walk in, this is one of my very favorite parts of this floor plan. Very inviting when you come in. It's private, plenty of space to, you know, you could easily orient this to fit maybe 6, 8 people. Plenty of space to do that. And let me know what you think about the purple door. They've got several different options here in terms of color schemes on the exterior, and the purple door is one of them. So let me know, is purple your thing? Purple door, is that a thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs sideways? Still kind of unsure. Very cool, exciting stuff in this floor plan. And what else do I want to mention out here? Not really much. Something that's really cool about these homes being built is the interior design that they've put into them, because the furniture that they've used is just awesome. If you're a furniture person, one of the cool things that Pulte does is they have a list, they have a website that links all of their furniture that they furnish their houses with, that you can go and purchase. So if you're walking through one of their models and you see something that you really love, a chair, a couch, a sofa, an end table, you can grab the website that it's listed on, the item number, and then you can go purchase it directly from the website. So if you are shopping for a house and you don't quite find the house, but you find a table, a chair, some other piece of furniture that you fall in love with, they've got you covered. So let's take a peek inside this house. So welcome to the Voyage floor plan. Now, because this is a model home, it is going to be outfitted with some things that, much like many of the model homes do, no matter what builder, sometimes they'll option it with things that you can't get at the design center. One of those options is this accent in the foyer entry here. Cool fake beams in the ceiling add a great accent. But as you come in, you've got this nice office area. You can have it optioned with that wall open, just like this wall here. So it could be a secondary dining area, it could be an office setup. You can have that walled in. You could add some sort of a door, French door, big barn door. Like our clients that just bought this floor plan, I think what their game plan is to either do a pocket door here on this wall or a large rustic barn door with a large, like 5 or 6 foot opening. So that's gonna be pretty cool. We'll see how that turns out. I'm sure it's gonna look amazing. So here's a look at the floor plan, the Voyage floor plan. The owner's suite, big gathering room, what they call the cafe, really the dining room off of the kitchen. Bedrooms. Pretty cool. There are a couple options to bump some extensions out on the owner's suite, 2-foot extension, extend the covered patio, extend the cafe. You can extend the den here, or add that den as well if you wanted to. That's adding that wall instead of leaving it open. But check out this kitchen. Check out this kitchen with the flooring, the countertops, two-tone cabinets. One of my favorite features of this is this live edge. I don't know if you can see that. They do a live edge on this stone countertop that looks awesome. So, are you a fan of the two-tone cabinets? I personally am. We actually have the opposite tones in our house, me and my wife, that we designed and built a couple years ago. We have white cabinets with gray, like a gray wash on the main kitchen area, and then we have this kind of dark espresso, not even an espresso, it's kind of like a Kona tone in the island. So ample size. This is actually an upgraded island, so the standard island comes a little bit smaller than this. This is a little bit oversized. They do have an option for a waterfall on the standard size island as well. Probably could squeeze another stool in there. If you're like me, I like to probably add a stool because the kitchen is mainly where people congregate, hang out. And nowadays, you know, it's so common that people eat at the island instead of the actual dining room. But you've got a large dining room. You've got plenty of space. This is set up to seat 8, which honestly, you could probably go even bigger. You could probably fit 10. A little bit of a larger table in there. Check out the light fixtures. Little simple thing, you know, they have some pretty interesting light fixtures in here. This is a very kind of modern, rustic type of feel. They do have a chef's kitchen, which is included with this. So you've got the separate stove, microwave, electric cooktop with a range hood or a hood up above. They do have an option for a gas stub out. If you don't like electric and you want to swap that out, you can go with a gas cooktop as well. Living room, you've got big, tall, 10-foot ceilings here. Again, I could do the tip of my finger test. That's 8 feet. You got easily 2 feet above that. So we got 10-foot ceilings here. Large living room, very inviting. They've got an upgrade in that wall with the shelving and pop-outs or cut-ins. I guess you would call them cut-ins. I don't know what the technical term is. If you're looking for technical terms, I don't know that I'm the channel for you. I'm just trying to show you some beautiful real estate. You know, answer some questions, be a resource for you. If you don't know, I have been working professionally in real estate in Tucson for over 15 years. I'm a certified real estate appraiser as well as a real estate agent, and I've been fortunate enough to help over 2,000 people buy or sell a house. So being able to tour beautiful homes like this and help people buy homes like this, it's pretty exciting. It's still very exciting. And as we're walking through the house, I'm gonna walk you into the owner's studio, or the owner's suite, excuse me. A lot of board and batten on the walls, which is pretty cool, accented with some colors. 10-foot ceilings just make you feel really small in a house like this. Probably, I don't know if you can tell, but this color is kind of like a hunter green. Yeah, it's kind of coming through on the video. But this does have the 2-foot option, the bump out. It has the 2-foot bump out option on the master suite or the primary suite. Big chandelier gives it that grand feel. If you are in the market for a new build and you're considering 55 and up communities, you have to take a look at this community. Rocking K in Vail. Del Webb just recently opened up, and they've got 8 different floor plans to choose from. This is actually this is the largest floor plan that they offer. 2,760 square feet. There are some options to make that closer to 2,800 square feet. And believe it or not, a lot of our clients that are moving from out of state, especially people who are retirees, empty nesters, they typically are downsizing. And actually, what's interesting is that most of the homes that they have sold here in Del Webb so far have been this floor plan, have been the larger floor plan. So it seems like people have the idea of downsizing and then they see the functionality of 2,800 square feet and they decide, actually, with friends coming over or workshop space, office space, separate living areas or entertainment spaces, dens, having families stay with you for an extended amount of time, I think people are opting for the larger home. Here's a look at his and hers closet, or sometimes hers and hers. I don't know. My wife might take both of these closets. We'll see. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I have more shoes than my wife. That's close. I got rid of some shoes. So, I gotta have the dress shoes, the gym shoes. Anyway, I'm done talking about shoes, but I guess I might be more of a closet hog than my wife, to be honest. She's got me beat on clothes, for sure. This is a look at their standard shower footprint, but this is an upgraded tile. So wherever I can, I'll try to point out where are the upgrades. It's got this big bench back in here. This is actually dead space behind this wall. So they do have an option to put what's called a super shower in, which would extend this all the way down. Rain head faucet, so you get 2 faucets. Eliminates the glass, so it's less cleaning. Big double vanity. Same thing with that live edge. You know that I like that. That's pretty cool. You just don't see that too often. So it adds just a little bit of a texture element, which is pretty cool. You have the throne room, some closet space in here. I love the ceiling height. I'm a sucker for a ceiling height. It's funny, after people meet me after watching my videos, I guess it's a good thing. They're like, I didn't expect you to be as tall as you are. I'm almost 6'3", so I don't know how tall I come across on the camera, but hey, I got a couple surprises up my sleeve. So we got the laundry room here, which this floor plan comes with an option to connect the laundry room to the master bedroom, primary suite. So this door is an option, makes it very convenient to be able to take your laundry directly into the laundry room. These cabinets are also an upgraded option. Standard comes with some shelves similar to what you'll see in the walk-in closets in the primary suite. There are some incentives that are being offered, and if you're interested in that, they're changing constantly. So I'm not going to tell you exactly what the incentives are right now on this video because I don't know when you're going to watch it, and those incentives could change. But what I can tell you is that if you're interested in finding out what the incentives are on this property or in the Del Webb community, grab my contact information. It's in the description to this video. You can call, text, email, even schedule a free Zoom consult right on my calendar. I'm happy to share that with you, email some details, answer some questions, and give you a look at the most recent incentives that are being offered. And I'll give you an insider exclusive based on what we've been able to do helping some of our recent clients buy at this community. And we're able to negotiate tens of thousands of dollars off so that they were able to save that money. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you grab my contact information, reach out. I'd love to connect with you, even answer some questions. If you're not buying now, it doesn't matter whether you're buying today, a year from now, 2 years from now, let's get connected so that when the time is right, you've got answers to your questions. Look at the little half bathroom here off of the hallway. So that takes us back to the office area. So we're passing the office area here. Isn't that cool? I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I might look up some of this furniture and buy it. This is all metal. It's kind of cool. Black, modern, glass. I don't want to put any fingerprints on it, but this is just cool. They've got this wallpaper, kind of accents the top of the room with this tall board and batten. I like that look. Let me know what you guys think. Is wallpaper still a thing? I see that occasionally. See it come back in some of these new homes. Here's a look at one of the guest bedrooms. Good size. This is a queen size bed, just for a reference. 10-foot ceilings as well. You've got plenty of room for your dresser, end tables. Take you for a peek in here. Big walk-in closet, see? Standard shelving. Very nice. And directly across is the third bedroom, excuse me. In between, you've got this awesome bathroom, dual vanity option, as well as floor to ceiling tile. Check out this tile. What do you guys think? Pretty cool? Something you like? You gotta comment below. Let me know what styles of this house you like. Is this stone your style? Kind of like a zebra print, granite or quartz. Pretty sparkly, pretty cool. You've got another closet here. Vacuum, coats, games, whatever you need to store in here. And you've got the third bedroom. Kind of set up cute as a little kids room, which is interesting. I guess maybe, I was thinking that was interesting that they did that in a 55 and up community, because really nobody that lives here is gonna have kids living with them. But I suppose grandkids, like the people we just helped buy this floor plan, they bought this floor plan versus something smaller because they knew that they wanted their grandkids to be able to come visit them. and do extended stays, you know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks at a time. There is a restriction on how long somebody under the age of 55 can stay with you, and that's 2 months. So if you love your family and you want to see them frequently, but you don't want them to stay too long, there you go, you're covered. HOA's got you covered, because 60 days is the max that they're gonna be able to stay, 60 days at a time. So that kind of wraps up the tour of this Voyage floor plan. Let me know what your favorite piece of this was. Last piece I'm gonna show you is out back. So you've got the slider here. I'm gonna take you out, just show you a little bit of what this community has to offer in terms of natural beauty. Now, this landscaping package is not something that comes with the house. This is an upgrade. Usually you're gonna have just a post-tension slab of concrete here. They've covered this with pavers along with the turf. They've built this beautiful barbecue area, outdoor kitchen area, but just take a peek behind me. Take a peek behind me. That is absolutely gorgeous. You've got layers of mountain ranges. You even have more mountains over there, way over there. Spectacular views, spectacular views. It's quiet. You're still only 35 minutes from downtown Tucson. You're about 20 to 30 minutes from the Tucson airport. So you can fly in and out, friends can fly in and out, and just an awesome spot. All right, come take a walk with me. So we've got all 6 floor plans on display here at the Model Village at Del Webb. And I just showed you the Voyage floor plan, which is one of my favorites, also one of their most popular selling. And now I'm gonna take you into a different floor plan. Now these are 2 different series. They've got one series here, which is called the, if you watch enough of my videos, you know that my memory it's decent enough. I mean, I've survived up to this point. However, I don't claim that my memory is the greatest attribute that I have. This is the Encore series. So we got the Encore series and the Retreat series. The Encore series is a little bit more expensive. That's on this side of the road here. The Voyage is what I showed you down there. They've got the Endeavor, 2,470 square feet. They've also got the Pursuit floor plan, which is 2,023 square feet. Then across the street, we have the Retreat series. So in the Retreat series, we've got the Sanctuary floor plan, which is 1,716 square feet. I do believe that is the largest square foot home in the Retreat series. And as I walk you down this way, next up, we've got the Haven, which is 1,859 square feet. So I was mistaken, 1,859 square feet. And we've got this last one here. It's nice when builders have this whole model village set up. A couple builders in town that I've seen do it. It's kind of rare. Mattamy, I've seen do it. Mattamy Homes, builder I've worked with quite a bit. They've done it at a couple of their floor plan, or a couple of their locations. And this is the first Pulte community. No, I'd take that back. I have had Pulte and Del Webb that have done this a couple times, which is just nice, because then when we're touring homes together, new builds, we get to take a look at everything. It's all in one spot. It's easy to discuss, easy to kind of walk from one to the other if you need to compare and contrast. Anyway, what I was mentioning is this final floor plan in the Retreat series is the Preserve, 2,015 square feet. The Retreat series here, smaller homes, they are going to be a little bit more affordable. Again, this is a 55 and up community, and Del Webb, built by Pulte Homes. And then on this side, we have a different series, which is a little bit more expensive, but larger homes. Their largest home is that Voyage that I just showed you, 2,700 square feet. So I'm gonna walk you through now the Preserve floor plan. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. As you can see, walk back. It is optioned not option, but it comes standard with 2-car garage and golf cart garage, because you need a golf cart, right? If you're retired, who doesn't want to live a little bit of golf cart life? I do, and I'm not even close to retirement. Kind of thinking about getting a golf cart just because it sounds like it's something fun to do. Okay, so next up, I'm going to take you into this floor plan, the Preserve. Welcome to the Preserve floor plan. 2,015 square feet. There are some extension options that you can do, which bring it to 2,116 square feet. Bump out on the patio, bump out on the owner's suite, larger laundry room, den, cart garage. Pretty cool. Great little entryway. Again, much like the last home that we saw, this ceiling is probably an option that is not really offered. They just did it for the model. But as you walk into this house, you are greeted by 9-foot ceilings. So in the last series that we saw, 10-foot ceilings. In this series, 9-foot ceilings. As you walk right off of the foyer and entry, you've got this den, study, office, arts and crafts room, gym. What else? What else could go here? Second living room. I suppose you could option this to have, I mean, it might not be an option from the builder, but you could very easily frame this in, turn that into like a closed area. They probably have an option for that. I do believe that they have that option. Here's a look at the kitchen. If you like white and you like clean, this is a great model for you to take a look at. Wow. Now, as far as prices go, because I don't know when you're going to be watching this video, all you need to do is comment prices, and I'm happy to give you an updated glimpse at what the price is. So just comment price if you want to know what the pricing in the community is. Happy to provide that information. It changes, so I don't want to, if you're watching this video in 3 months, 6 months, I don't want to mislead you in thinking that that price is always what it's going to be, because it does change along with the incentives. And just a reminder on the incentives, the builder will always offer some sort of incentive typically. Now, whether you get more incentives, that depends on a couple things. Mainly who you hire, who represents you. Because I've worked in the new build community for as long as I have, over 15 years, we help buyers buy new builds just like this. And because I have years of a great relationship built with a lot of these builders and salespeople, oftentimes we're able to secure some pretty incredible incentives for our buyers. So if getting the best price on the best house is important to you, make sure you grab my contact information. Call, text, email, schedule a free Zoom consult so we can meet over Zoom. I would love to do that and share my resources that I have and expertise to help you find the perfect house, and more importantly, get the perfect price. Let me know what you think. Two-tone cabinets like the house we saw before this, or white cabinets, white on white. We've got the speckled quartz here. This goes by various different names, but that is a very popular countertop in quartz. Let's take a look at this owner's suite real quick. So again, smaller homes, but still ample size. King bed, large nightstands. You've got still plenty of room to sit. You got a little chair in the corner here. Dresser, cool chandelier, that's for sure. What do you think about is that shiplap? Again, if you're looking for technicalities here in real estate, in terms of architecture, I'm doing my best, but that's not exactly my thing. Real estate experience, I've got you covered, but whether this is called shiplap or something else, honestly, I don't know. Got this kind of like soft matte green wall. Looks really nice against the white paint. Look at this. Double vanity. 2,000 square feet this house is. Double vanity here. Now that is a good size shower. Good size shower. It's missing a rain head. I'm gonna be honest. A shower that size, it should have two shower heads, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. I do like this tile though. Kind of cool. It looks like it matches that green pretty nice. It's hard to tell whether that's a gray or a green in there. I'll flip you around so you don't have to look at me. Throne room. Big shared walk-in closet. And what's around here? Okay. It's another little spot there. And we've got a closet here. Very cool style. Much different than the home we saw first. Ooh, one of my favorite things that I just noticed and I forgot to mention, how low those windows come down. It just gives that illusion of height because they've brought those windows down much lower than where a normal window would be. Got a great wet bar. Almost certainly this is an option, not standard. It's got all of that tile backsplash surround, which is really cool. Lighting fixtures. I mentioned lighting fixtures, kind of unique that they're using out in these models. These kind of remind me of like a submarine or something. Is that your style? You like this? The gold's making a comeback. It was a very 90s thing, but now the gold is definitely making a comeback. I've seen it in some houses that I kind of like. This is one of them. It's mild, it's not everywhere like it was in the 90s, and more importantly, it's not shiny. They're doing this kind of matte, what they call brushed gold. And it does look good. It does look good. Smaller dining room, but ample size. Looks really comfortable to sit down here, talk with some family or some friends, eat a delicious meal. Hopefully you don't drop any pasta sauce on that beautiful linen chair. Very cool floor plan. Let's see if we miss anything in the front here. Oh, we did, yeah. Laundry room, let's take a peek. Plenty of space. In a house this size, 2,000 square feet, to have a laundry room this size is pretty awesome. I have a very small laundry room, and if you're like me and you've had a small laundry room before, you might be wanting more. I know me and my wife do. Man, next house for us, hopefully, we'll have a laundry room. I don't know if we need a laundry room this size. This is like this is a whole second living room that happens to be laundry capable. But I think something in between this, maybe half this size. This is overkill. If you're a laundry room person or storage, you know, you need the countertop space, that's an incredible option, especially in a 2,000 square foot house. Wow. All right, let's take a look. Ooh, I saw something that I like in that bathroom. That's pretty nice. Bedroom here. Looks like this is a full size bed, so a little bit smaller bedroom. Bypass doors on the closet. Got some great views out that window. Man, you're just surrounded by mountains out here. One of my favorite things about the desert that oftentimes I take for granted is the beautiful mountain landscape that we have. And I realized that I was taking that for granted when I started working with so many clients and people from out of state, and they were always in awe of how amazing the mountain terrain is. And I did some more traveling, and all of a sudden I realized it is kind of unique. I mean, outside of like Colorado and some other unique places to have huge, massive mountains, if you're an outdoors person, there is a lot to love about our desert here in Tucson. So this is kind of like a hexagon penny tile with a gray grout in between. Kind of nice. I like it. Guest bathroom. Well, that is a look at the Preserve. Great little floor plan. Great little floor plan in the Retreat series. Yeah, I like this one. All right, guys, that takes us to the end of our tour. Thank you for tagging along with me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up for me so that I know that you enjoyed this video, and comment below which of these floor plans you think, which square footage and size you think would be the best size home for you. I'm curious because it's kind of a mix. Some of the people moving are going after the bigger floor plans. Some of the people are moving into some of the smaller floor plans and truly downsizing. And let me know what is most interesting to you in terms of the size of home that they offer here at Del Webb. As always, be sure to tap the subscribe button And with any luck, I'll be in touch with you when you need a good resource. Be sure to reach out. All my contact information is below. Until next time, I hope to see you around the neighborhood. Thanks.